Hello there and welcome back to Kona 2 Brume. Now, last time we travelled further north into the mansion on the hunt of what's actually going on in this area. There was obviously mysterious weather. In the first game there was a mysterious blizzard, and it seems to be like a foggy area in this. Not entirely sure why though. Obviously that's what we're here investigating. We are at our client's mansion. Obviously our client is long deceased. The Wendigo took them all down, like all out, and we have discovered while we're inside the mansion that the Wendigo seems to have come through the mansion as well. And we found a mysterious crystal thing that apparently they were mining, or that they found. Which is where we're left off, I think. We'll still need to finish off exploring the mansion. And then we're going to be heading, I'm assuming we're going to be heading out into the wilderness on the hunt of whatever it is. I'm assuming we're going to end up going to the mine as well. It's an interesting game. This one kind of grabbed us a little bit more than the first one. Although I still don't really know what's going on. I have theories, but I'm not 100% certain. It's a really weird game. Both of them have been really strange. However, we are going to just go jumping straight back in. So grab your favourite drink, snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable. Come hang out with me as we jump straight back into Kona 2. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Right, so I've made it back to where we roughly left off. We need to continue checking the second floor. I actually went back at the end of the last episode after I finished recording. I went back and saved the game because you need to do that at a fire. So we have a miscellaneous protective bag, which we picked up there, and we've got a room key. That's to the cinema room, which we've used out there. We have a hidden key that we haven't been able to use yet. And obviously we've got the key to the mansion, which is what let us in here. So we need to work out where this hidden key goes. We found it in the globe puzzle. And this is the thingy room. The media room. So Cynthia had a key in here. We just used a key. Yeah, no, we just unlocked the door. Alright. I was going to say, did we use one of the keys? Cannot be opened. Again, can't be opened on that one. It's like quite dark in here. I'm worried I'm going to use all my batteries. And we are back at its stairwell with a ladder thing to go up to the attic. We also need to find the I was going to say dumbwaiter. Is it dumbwaiter? Oh, we're in the attic. We're in the roof space. And we're going to get ourselves a vision. Hi. Hold the phone. Me.
This wolf had a strange appearance, larger than average, and these blue eyes, that icy stare. Carl felt an instinctive terror rise in him.
Why'd it have to be mannequins? Why are you up here? I hate mannequins. Oh, got kids' toys. Hamilton's son's belongings. More of his belongings. Please don't turn around. Something didn't want us to be up here. We'll take a first aid kit. Why not? And a willy board. Yeah, let's just not like touch that at all. That's just not good vibes. That's not a good time of it. Right, so we've got a door there. The red door. Do we have anything? I'll take some spare parts. Is that the way we came in? No, it's not. Some more ammunition. We have a snow globe. They missed a trick on that one. Wait, I took it. Okay, never mind. Is that a collectible? So yeah, this mansion's quite creepy. It's just got that kind of creepy vibe to it. And something definitely bad went down here because there was barricades and everything just all was not very nice. Lovely room of mannequins. I love mannequins. I'm going to ignore the booty. Please don't be turned around. And that will be a dead body. Could no longer run away. I don't know who this is. He's very bloody though.
It was always harder when you could put a name to them. Carl deduced that this poor man must be Charles, Hamilton's servant.
I mean, he's got some money. I don't think he's going to need his money anymore. I'm sorry, Charles. Camera. I think we probably need to take a photo of this. That'll be a yes. What else do we need for the journal? Another photo. We need another note. What's happening, lady? Ooh, Diary of Emily Lebrun, Tome 1. A terrible headache kept me awake most of the night. To my surprise, I wasn't the only one. The light remained on in Mr. Hamilton's room until the early hours of the morning. I also caught a glow from the top of the tower. Alright, someone had been there for several hours. Is it Charles? What on earth would he be doing there? We're in the tower. We're in the tower right now. Mr. Hamilton seems to have changed for some time. The energetic, authoritative man he once was has turned into a preoccupied, nervous, self-effacing man. My English is not great today. For some reason, my head's fuzzy. A servant, a newbie, a big awkward man named Bernard ran into him this morning around breakfast time and spilled something on his robe. We expected the most terrible tantrum, but Mr. Hamilton seems to have hardly noticed. He has lost weight and he looks frail. We all see it. It was our national holiday today. Henry came to celebrate with us. He's such a good boy. It was good to see him so happy, dancing like a madman to the reels that Joseph played on his fiddle. He's usually so serious, so melancholy, that I sometimes forget he's still a child. The poor boy. He will leave the manor sooner rather than later, but he's still so young, so fragile. Is this the son they're talking about here? Forgotten his name. I found some pain pills in the cabinet in Mr. Hamilton's private bathroom. This purchase did not go through his house service. He wants to hide them from us. Raquel is an angel. She made me the prettiest outfit for Christmas Eve. What a pity that so much elegance is wasted on the finery of an old maid. This is a far cry from the grand theatres of Chicago. The good Lord makes the days, and the days are sometimes cruel. Today was cruel to my little Henry. I discovered him late at night in the kitchen, cold and in tears of rage. He was shaking and told me he was certain his father was having an adulterous affair. He is tortured by the thought of telling his mother. I tried to console him, warmed him a bowl of hot cocoa. Sometimes I feel like this mansion is haunted. I'm getting that impression myself. I hear noises in the south wall of Henry's room, and is it rats? Joseph doesn't think it's necessary to check. After all, I'm just a little old woman. Noise in the south wall of Henry's room. Secret passage, maybe? The other two servants and I had to search the grounds in the rain in the middle of the night. He was gone again. She was gone again. We found her on the edge of the cliff, her dress and hair soaked, staring into the void. Hamilton refuses to face the truth. He says she's only sleepwalking. Raquel has always been plagued by bouts of melancholy, but what's been happening lately is different. She seems to be giving in to it. Dear, dear, dear Henry, this young man never ceases to amaze me. He entrusted me with the reading of his first manuscript, a novel written in French. I was amazed. He integrated our language so naturally under his pen, it dances with grace, intelligence, sensitivity. He made me swear to keep it a secret in our will, but I still want to shout from the rooftops. Our Henry will be a brilliant writer. How strange, I found in Charles's room, I was there completely by chance, looking for a brooch belonging to Raquel? I found Polaroid photos of Joseph, the maintenance man. I often catch him spying on him. Whatever's going on between these two, I don't like it. Okay, that's very weird. So there's a whole load of spying going on in here. And I don't really dig it. Right, let's get out of here. By the mannequins. I remember the mannequins. My battery's going again. Just recharge that. It would be nice if it was like a permanent torch and don't have resources, but you know, never mind. Right, so this is not the top of the tower though, is it? Because we've got another stair going up. So we're going to find something right at the very top here. Because someone was hanging out up here doing something. Can't get up there. Can I take the sledgehammer? No, I can't. I don't mind if I do take some batteries. Let's go up. Wait, whoa. Spare parts. I thought I saw something. Lantern. Someone's spying. Someone's playing spy. Spying notes. Charles's observations about his colleague, Joseph. Okay. Weird. Joseph was working in the garden last night. His movements are skillful and he goes about his task with the stubborn vigour of the manually inclined. But I can't help but imagine a more sensitive side to him. He spends his time outdoors doing maintenance and repairs. I think I've only seen him inside once since he was hired. But I sometimes catch him dreamily looking up at the sky or the wind in the trees. Sometimes things happen when you least expect them. As I was getting set on the table, Joseph came in, walked straight to me and asked for a bandage. He'd cut his finger on the farming equipment. That was the first time we'd ever spoken to each other. We didn't say anything more, not even while I was treating his finger. A few times now I've caught Joseph neglecting his work to go for a stroll in the sun, cigarette in mouth. Reprehensible as it may be, I will hold my tongue. This new friendship is becoming more and more dear to me. Emily, indiscreet Emily, has just told me that Joseph apparently has a daughter. Whatever happened to her? Oh wait, Joseph is the Wendigo. He's the guy who turned himself into a Wendigo. And I think the daughter is who he's after getting revenge for. The daughter's the one that is it Charles? The head of the household. He's the one who had a relationship, like an affair with the guy's daughter, and then she ended up getting I think it was an accident, but I'm not entirely sure. She ended up basically dying. I can't believe I missed this entirely. Why break a gun that's run out of ammo? I'm going to say that we don't need to keep this picture. Never mind. A struggle happened here. And again, don't need a picture of that. Gunshot wounds. Oh, sorry, gunshot. 3 shots that missed the target. And again, just discard. I'm glad I don't have a limited resource. I can't believe I didn't see this like coming up. Blocked by snow. Okay. Have I been in here? I think I have, you know. Why am I picking... Why did I pick this up? Also, that's really creepy. I'm not here for that. That's really creepy. I don't know why I picked up this bust. I can only assume...
Carl stood still at the commotion. It must have been the service elevator suddenly coming unstuck.
I mean, throwing down a bust, a baby bust, is probably what's happening. So we need to go downstairs to have a look at that. And we are... Okay, we're back in here. Let's have a bit of a spy. Ooh, bedroom. Okay. Spare bedroom. Diary of Emily LeBron, Tome 2. Nice. Miss Hamilton can be so cruel sometimes. We found Henry's manuscript. A violent argument broke out between the two, and Mr. Hamilton ended up throwing the manuscript into the fire in front of Henry. They almost came to blows. Objects were broken. Henry packed up and left. Raquel, throughout the scene, remained strangely impassive, with the same disconnected air that has been hers for several months. Henry promised her that he would come and get her out of here as soon as he could. I thought I saw some emotion on Raquel's eyes. A fleeting glimmer which died immediately. I found a bottle of pills in a trash can. It was Prozac. I think it belongs to Raquel. The bottle was full. More Polaroids of Joseph. This is bordering on obsessive. These two seemed to have a secret. Caught them talking the other day in the woods near the garden. The conversation was tense. My heart aches. Mr. Hamilton has had Henry's room turned into a guest room. He puts his business guests in there. All traces of Henry have been erased. It's as if he never existed. I wonder where his belongings are. Probably in the attic. I don't dare go look. I don't know what I'm more afraid of. Finding them up there so sadly forgotten, or finding nothing at all. One of the yellow police banners blew away and got stuck on the roof of the tower. Joseph still hasn't figured out how to get it unstuck. Every time I look out the window, I see that morbid banner. Haven't been able to write about what happened yet. Henry hasn't been told. I hesitate to write to him. It's not my role. I would be blamed for it. I was there when they pulled her up. Part of me wanted to watch, but I turned away at the last second. I wanted to keep a nice image of Raquel. Okay, so she passed on. Self-deletion? Maybe, I don't know. The rest of the day we were questioned by the police. I stuck to my story. The day before, Raquel was not feeling well. In fact, for some time she'd been spending her days in bed, only coming down to walk in the garden. That morning I found an empty bed. She had vanished in the middle of the night again. She wasn't at the cliff. At least we couldn't find her. The police think it was an accident. I suppose it's always possible. Only my heart lets me believe something else. Her misfortune was so great here, isolated in the forest, far from all society. Her career abandoned, her Henry gone to Quebec. I saw Mr. Hamilton give a few bills to the police officers while he was talking to them in the background. He bought their silence, no doubt. Mr. Hamilton refused to hold a funeral for Raquel. He immediately erected a small, very modest stela in the garden. Seems to be strangely like Raquel, very fine. Seems to be strangely like Raquel. Very fine, delicate, discreet. I think Mr. Hamilton is ashamed of his wife's suicide. Alright. I say it now without fear. Rachel commits suicide. There's no point in hiding it. Mr. Hamilton spends his hours isolated in his office or is in his room in the basement. He eats very little, just works, is he at least in the morning? I get the feeling he was. The manor seems so empty to me since Raquel left. I miss her feminine presence terribly. Without Henry, the manor has died. It's lost all life. So definitely something bad went down. Isolation's a terrible thing. A book of French poetry. I don't think that's going to help me. And we have a little bathroom. I'm going to ignore the fact that that radiator just disappeared. Fire. Lots of socks in there. I can't open this one. Get the drawer though. Nothing in the drawer. One of these days I'm going to get complacent. And I'm going to end up... I'm not expecting to see anyone, but I'm going to turn around and I'm going to see something where I'm not expecting it. And let's have a quick save on that. Right. Let's get out of here. What's this door? To the lobby. Right, so we need to go downstairs. We need to head down and find the bottom of the dumbwaiter. Now, I don't know if it stops on the ground floor or if it stops in the basement. Here we are, kitchen. That's what I was looking for. Because the kitchen is where the dumbwaiter is, but I don't know if it goes down to the basement. A box of typewriter keys. What? I don't get that. However, we're going to go down again. This house is a maze. I can't remember how to get to the basement from here. Oh, there we go. There we go. We need the typewriter keys for some reason. I can't remember where the thing is in here. That's where we came out. Alright. After our dream, that's where we came. There we go. To replace broken ones. Why do I need typewriter keys? I don't remember seeing a typewriter. However, we'll have them when we find out where we need them. I'll allow it. And we'll get out of here. Forgot about you. Rest and Peppers lady. Right, so we need an actual cohesive map here because None of these are marked. Door behind me. There's a door behind me. And there's a locked door behind me. Never mind. So we need a key to get into there. But can we get into... through there and into there? I'm assuming it's probably... that's locked on the other side. So where have we not been? Where's Henry's room? We're on the first floor now. Second floor. Because it mentioned something about Henry's room. Having a secret, hearing something in the south wall of Henry's room, but I don't know where Henry's room is. The map leaves a lot to be desired. Forgot about you. You creep me out. I don't know why I'm over here. Never mind. We're just here for supplies. Okay. That works. Oh, bedrooms. We're back in the library. Journal. Okay, I don't think we've been in here before. Diary of Emily Lebrun, Tome 3. I awoke this morning to the sound of movers emptying Raquel's private boudoir of all its furniture. The room is now used as a storage area. This is the first thing Mr. Hamilton has done that's even minimally concerned his wife since she left the earth. I wonder if it wasn't prompted by that letter he got from his son. Henry wrote to me as well. He finally found out about Raquel's sad ending. What a great gift for the new year. I received a package this morning from Quebec City. It was a copy of Henry's novel. His very first novel, written in French, and inside the most beautiful gift I've ever received. The book was dedicated to me. I cried over it. I'm already on the third chapter. This boy is like his late mother. He's an artist. This morning, Mr. Hamilton spilled his coffee on some important papers and asked me to do what I could to save them. The papers meant nothing to me, and God knows I'm not a nosy person, but a surge of curiosity led me to look at them anyway. One of them was a bank transfer slip to Mr. Hamilton's personal account. When I saw the amount, I almost screamed. I knew Mr. Hamilton was wealthy, I just had no idea how much. Interestingly, this money came from a foreign account. It was a branch in an Eastern European country. Mr. Hamilton is looking thin and pale. He's working too hard for my taste. He's neglecting his health. I'm worried about him. Some gentlemen in jackets came out to the house today and tried to ask us about Mr. Hamilton. They were asking about his financial situation. They spoke to me in a very unpleasant tone. I stayed vague. So someone's been hanging around. What the hell's going on in this house? Are these the papers in question? We're also looking for a typewriter that needs new keys. Unlocked from the other side. So where are we now? Okay. So we can't get in here. That's locked. Means we're going to need to get into there, probably. So can we get in through that door and then head south? That probably leads to a balcony. Can I get out here? Yes, I can. So we need to go through the door up there. Let's check this way out. and then a left. And that was Hamilton's room, wasn't it? Yes, okay. And this was Raquel's room. Writing seems to be the only thing to do here. I'm disinterested about everything. The beauty of the first instance do not impress me anymore. I only feel the frigid condition of the place making its way deeper into my bones. William was trying hard for me to forgive him for locking me up in this desert. The words of the manor just fill the new pearl of the house, a projection room where the best images of me are displayed. Movies scroll down along with my best angles and my best lines. William ignores that to be confronted by these bright eyes of mine only reminds me that I became a sad shadow of myself. That's a really weird thing to do. Really weird. I wonder why this huge room, to see the great actress I once was, for him to enjoy what's left of my image, to forget I'm cooling down in this ice castle. He wants to make me feel guilty for all the sadness that I have, so he uses her. He thinks I'm unaware of what he does, that from the perfumes he carries on himself when he returns home. I don't know about the way their body danced behind my back. Henry's worried about his little mom. And about how I get stuck for days staring at the emptiness. For him, I'll have to put up with all this a little bit more. For him, I will hold all of my disappointment back. For him, I will remain silent. For him, I will stop cultivating this anger I feel toward this mine and the silence of the north. Far from the honking cars of Chicago, of the workers shouting in the streets, of the crowd screaming my name, I think a lot about my mother these days and how she would be disappointed to the fire of a star like me being put out by such a snowy sky. That's quite the thing. Have I read this before? It feels like I've read this before. My fingers are sore from all the work, but I'm not as fast enough. I'm afraid the costumes for the Lights of Our Past. I have read this before. I remember reading this. Okay, we're just going to ignore that then, because we have read it before. So this is Raquel's room. Also wondering what's on the other side of this wall. It's been blocked off. For the stairwell. Adding in a stairwell. Right, so that seems to be just wandering around for no go-around reason. We need... What have I got? Hold on. So we have typewriter keys to replace the broken one. And we have a hidden key which opens a door somewhere. I have no idea where it is. We've used these keys. Where the heck's this hidden key? And also the typewriter. I don't freaking know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm lost in this mansion. So yeah, I have scoured the house for where this hidden key goes to, and I actually had a look at the note that was back in there. This hidden key isn't for in the house. It's for a cabin somewhere else, so we can stop looking for the hidden key thing and scour the house for where to put the typewriter keys. And I've no idea. I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere where we can't get to right now. We need a special key, but I don't know where that is. So I have come back to, well, in my travels of hunting around, I came back to this area, which is like in the walls, where I didn't quite have, you know, I looked at that body and then I just left again. What I didn't notice was this door right here. We haven't been in this door. Spent way too long just walking around this house like completely lost. The direction's not the greatest. We've definitely not been in here before because we've got batteries. More mannequins. And another door. Oh, hello. That seems to be going downstairs.
Forced its way through this wall was beyond the wrath of one man or group. Evil had entered through it. An impossible creature had taken over the man.
When to go? Well, it's like this. I'm going to just be having that on right now. I'm not expecting it to be here, but you never know. Where are we actually? Where are we? Oh, okay, we're in that room, this room on the left here, down here. We need a special key to get in there. Okay. Office key. Okay, we're making progress. We're actually making progress. I remember coming through here and we couldn't get through here because we heard the clatter. So we ended up going the opposite direction and then spent a good 20 minutes looking for where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, so we have 2 rooms over here. This is his bedroom. Can it be opened? We can't unlock that door though. Where does you lead? You lead back to the library. Okay. It's a nice house, this, but bloody hell, it's confusing. Ooh, actually, let's just do a quick save here. Just because we can. That's a nice picture. And cannot be opened. So what was the other room? Could we get in here? We can't open that one. Okay, so we can now go, I'm assuming, to his office, which is the special key, the one that says it needed a special key. But yeah, the pathfinding in this needs a little bit to be designed. There's like, you know, there's excuse me, there's hand holding, and then there's like no hand holding at all. You will have to excuse me, I am ill. Champ. So I think we're back down to this floor. And we need to hang a left. Okay, this is the one. This is the door right here. Tell me it's the office key. Yes, it is. Thank you. This is a nice office. What we're going to find in here? Journal stuff. We need to go back and take a photo of that. Hold on. We need to go back and take some photos. I'll be with you in a second. Right, so we are now back. I obviously went back and took photos just because I felt obligated to by having a look at it. I don't think I've missed many since we started. A little bit, actually. Hold on. Another 2 observations. It's an interesting story in here. I like this journal. So yeah, we've actually got an entry in here. A typewriter seems to be fixed in place on the desk as if it were an integral part of the room. So we're missing the keys. Which is probably why we needed the typewriter keys. Note was written on the back. I can't read that. William, an unfortunate event is slowing down the repair of your typewriter. Another machine broke down along the way. The service lift I usually use to bring them down got stuck between 2 levels. As it happened before, but today it seems impossible to open it. A specialist should come shortly. I've ordered new keys, but we'll have to wait for the delivery, a couple of weeks tops. I'm very sorry about the inconvenience, Charles. Well, we have some. We managed to rescue them, so I think we're going to be doing that. But I want to have a quick look around first, just in case it kicks me out. And trophy room. Oh wait, this is the other side of the trophy room. Okay, that's where we had the vision. I can't read what that says. Doesn't say anything fantastic though. It's a posh office. Anything in the drawer?
Hamilton
Ooh, Will.
everything to Henry. From his knowledge of their family history, Faubert had rather expected Hamilton to disown him.
Does seem quite obvious to disown.
The father could never stop loving his son.
In Manistan, in the absence of a notary, I, William Jacob Hamilton, made my holographic will. May God save me from sudden, violent, and infectious death, and may my will with the appropriate legal authorities in Duncan Mackenzie's study in Montreal. In the event that this up-to-date will cannot be produced by the rules, this holographic will prevail over the previous version. All of my assets and fortune are bequeathed in accordance with legacy laws to my son, Henry Jacob Hamilton, and my wife, Raquel Esther Hamilton. I bequeath them all of my properties and the entirety of the assets of these properties, of which Mr. Duncan Mackenzie Esquire can provide the list at the appropriate time. All of my property access and assets in any way related to my company, Hamilton Mining Corporation, go to my son, Henry Jacob Hamilton, making him ex officio the CEO. Let him have the corresponding access. For any additional query, please refer to Jules Demers. Okay, so son got the mine and everything as well. Okay, that's interesting.
Faubert smirked as he spotted his phone number on the list. If only someone else had taken the job before him, he would still be in Montreal, sitting warm and comfortable in his car.
Probably.
Taking pictures of some unfaithful spouse.
I mean, it was the fateful thing, you know, the last one he called was us, and now we're here in weird winter. Mark the ball. So there must be three other detectives, and then reached us, and we accepted the case. Unlucky, Carl. Unlucky. Right, so let's go sort this thingy out. This is a secret room. Go look at that. Cable coming up to the typewriter. Isn't an electrical cable. I don't know why a typewriter would need hold on. Typewriter's mechanism seems to reset after I type 7 letters. What important word or name might activate it? So I'm going to write this. I'm going to write these letters down. This must be an anagram. Oop. I love having pen and paper. I always need to find a clean bit of paper. There we go. Right. So the missing keys. TYIA CH. So HC. Not that it matters. HC. You could just write them in order. N. So we need to get a phrase from these letters. Chain, thank you. Chain TY. Chainty. So it's a 7-letter word. So obviously it must be one Hold on. Journal. Well, there you go, Cynthia. Cynthia. Because we've got Cynthia. Cynthia. Well, that was the easiest one I've ever done. That was like a really easy anagram.
Rules that private detectives abided by, but one of them was this: behind back doors and complicated locks usually lay hidden the answers to your questions.
Quite possibly, yes.
This lock design was highly sophisticated. Hamilton had evidently...
Yeah, so what is he hiding? Like,
what did he want to hide? And from who?
Also, Cynthia was his affair. Oh, hello. That is an X-ray of someone's chest. Why would you do that? We can unlock this door. Where does this lead? Oh, this leads back here. Basement. Okay. So we're back in the basement.
Alarming similarity.
Classified documents.
Radiation syndrome. Up to that point, Carl had been unaware that Hamilton was ill. Alarming was the right word.
Okay.
About this document was reassuring.
Something radioactive in the mine. I think we're going to have to go to this mine, like. Direct injections by the dissolution process, since they are lethal, are to be avoided as shown by experiments 38 and 39. The prolonged survival of subject 40, however, leaves hope for the ideal dosage. It is still too early to measure the progress. The paclitaxel, I can't believe I said that correctly, discovered by the NCI has been promising, but the stone's effects of the environment are still too corrupted to consider exploitation on any other scale. So this stone that we've got, we found one of them. Due to this neglect, Hamilton's body presents deep wounds related to severe contamination. They are multiplying and bothersome. Hamilton's symptoms bear alarming similarities to acute radiation syndrome as it stands. Aside from relieving symptoms with general pain relievers and morphine, we have to wait. The subject no longer vomits, which suggests a phase of recovery. Okay. Is electrical exploitation possible? Combustion report cannot be used as fuel at this time. See Formula A table. Subject 41 will be examined next week in the lab. Their structure is very close to humans. Their structure is very close to humans. Optimism is allowed. Were they doing weird experiments in this mine? Was it not an actual mine? Is it a secret lab? Tests of the matter should be focused around its medical properties for now. Possibilities seem wide. That's really bizarre. What the hell's going on down here?
Corporations had commercial ties with a government behind the Iron Curtain.
Russia?
And there was a good reason for that. What could this MIST program be?
Well, Hamilton's definitely involved. The Ministry of Defense Industry of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Okay. And the Hamilton Mining Corporation, herein referred to as the parties. Desiring to promote close cooperation between the two countries. Wishing to encourage within the MIST program mobility and exchange of the program's resources and of research advances into new technologies and materials in both countries. Convinced of the interest of facilitating the exchange of knowledge on the new material. We have agreed on the following provisions. Article 1, Purpose. Purpose of this agreement is to simplify and facilitate the administrative procedure applicable where researchers from one party eligible under this agreement wish to enter into and temporarily reside in the territory of the other party to perform their work in exchanges. Basically, trying to think the correct term, the layman's term for it. Basically, they're inviting each other to play in their own little houses. Eligibility. Foreign Soviet and Canadian citizens may benefit from the application of this agreement. Chemistry graduates, Doctor of Medicine, all workers who are part of the MIST research. Okay, so what the hell's MIST? What is the MIST research? And that's definitely not great. That's not a good thing. Oh, door. Cannot be opened. Some ammunition. And this leads back out to the basement, doesn't it? Yes. So what the heck are we doing here? Are we done in here? Kurov's found documenting the partnership between him and Russia. Hamilton appeared to be undergoing some kind of experimental injection treatment. Phone call. Can I make a phone call? Unlocks the mansion's laboratory in the basement. Okay. No signal. Right, so I guess we're going into the basement and trying to remember where this ruddy secret room is. Possibly the only locked door down here. I mean, it's entirely possible. Never mind, not that way. We are having a vision. We're going to get attacked. Get out of it. Are we good? All right. So, secret laboratory. That's the way out. Oh wait, this, never mind.
The makeshift lab made Carl feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, would me too.
But imagine the grim experiments that had taken place there.
A secret lab in a mansion underneath, well, underneath a mansion.
The note implied that its author had studied the Mistonite.
Mistonite.
If he was still alive, he might provide some answers.
Are we going to be going looking for Jules Demare? Examined William again yesterday. His tissues continue to deteriorate. I fear that his lungs and his stomach suffered the most severe damage. His ulcers caused him much pain. It is becoming increasingly clear to me that his bone marrow has been affected. At this stage, he needs to be hospitalized, if only for his comfort. But I know William too well to believe that he would ever leave Manistan. Therefore, the responsibility falls upon me to save his life. I will go to my office tomorrow to fetch all my notes on Mr. Knight, and I have to reread everything, absolutely everything. So he definitely made some notes. I'm kind of hoping we'll find a rifle here. I could do with a rifle more than just a pistol. I do wonder if it's in the house. Let's just take the second bit of Mr. Because why not? I mean, we've got it in a bag. I'm assuming we're keeping them in the bag. Another card, which we're not taking. That I don't understand any of that at all. Right, let's get out here. I guess we're leaving. Spare parts. Where does this take us? Oh, this takes us into the garden.
Si vous entendez ceci, ce message est crucial. Trouvez un endroit où vous mettre à l'abri. Ne
Hello.
soyez qu'en dernier recours.
Hello? Oh, hello, who are you?
Ah, quelqu'un, enfin! Vous m'entendez?
Yes, I can hear you.
Carl Faubert. Oui, votre nom me dit quelque chose. Très curieuse d'entendre ce que vous avez à dire.
Are we going to meet in
Vous pouvez
person?
me rejoindre. On a établi un refuge au nord avec d'autres survivants. Longez la bordure est du lac Leech jusqu'à ce que vous voyez un quai près d'une tour en bois. Le refuge est proche.
Okay. Also, I guess,
Vous
but
entendez ceci, ce message est crucial. Trouvez un endroit où vous mettre à l'abri. Ne sortez qu'en dernier recours. Si vous avez à sortir,
let's just
les couleurs de la Hamilton Mining Corporation.
can be used to fuel up vehicles. Oh, nice. Does that mean we are getting a?
Le plus loin possible des animaux.
You know, we're going to save it real quick right here.
Couleurs de la HMC. Si vous entendez ceci, ce message est crucial.
And we're definitely going to just overwrite that save right now.
Sortez qu'en dernier recours. Si vous avez à sortir, armez-vous et méfiez-vous de quiconque porte les couleurs de la Hamilton
I guess we're going out.
Mining Corporation. Tenez-vous le plus loin possible de la faune. Les animaux sont devenus extrêmement agressifs. Je répète, tenez-vous le plus loin possible des animaux et méfiez-vous de
Map. Right, so we're heading north. I'm assuming we're heading up this way. Interessant.
quiconque porte les couleurs de la HMC.
Let's just have pistol on. Did mention that they had a thingy going north. Also, actually, hold on. Can I just... Let's just have ourselves a med kit. Just because we can. Can I get in here? That'll be a no. And I'm completely the wrong direction. I'm facing the wrong direction entirely. Alright, so we're going this way then. This is where we're supposed to be going. I'm wondering, Alright, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. Bear with me a second. Right, I'm going to pause it here for a second. I'm actually going to look up. I'm worried I've missed a rifle. Purely because the bits of gameplay that I've seen, the Carl has a rifle at this point in the game. Like in this area that we're in right now, he has a rifle, like in the mansion. So I'm wondering, have I missed the rifle? Or is the bit that I saw him coming back to the mansion? I don't see a reason why we need to come back to the mansion. But I'm actually gonna look it up and see if I've missed it, because I don't want to miss the rifle, because I quite like the idea of having a rifle over a pistol. You know what it is. So I'm gonna look it up. I'll be with you in a second. So we did miss the rifle. Well, I missed the rifle. We didn't. I did. And it's actually in here. This is where we fell through the floor. And the rifle is right here on the wall. And that is what we want. So, now that we have that, we can actually leave this place and head back to where we're supposed to be going. I think we're heading out into the wilderness. I feel more comfortable having a rifle than I do with just a pistol. That door was unlocked. That door was locked. That's not the door I came in. I think it's the door we can go out though. Yeah, I think we're alright. Right, so we need to go to the right. We need to go this way. And we need to head out towards where the settlers are, these survivors. I am wondering, are we going to meet actual people? Hi. I mean, I'll shoot you if you attack me. Don't attack me, please. Please. I don't want to take you down. I know you're just wilderness. Well, I guess we're going down this way. Hi, can you leave me alone, please? Hi, I don't want to shoot you. I will if you attack us, but I don't want to shoot you. All right, stay there. So I guess we're going this way, and we're going to head out towards potentially a boat. We've got some fuel. Thankfully, he's not following me. I'm getting the feeling we're going to be taking this boat to, well, up the left-hand coast of the lake in order to get to the survivors. Nothing else, no other goodies in here. And that will be a no. And I'm glad we picked up the fuel.
As he drove away from the mansion, Carl pondered the strange discoveries he had made there.
Yeah, it's a weird place.
The corporation's true activities were shrouded in mystery. However, before he could uncover it, Carl had to reach the survivors at their Leech Lake shelter.
I'm just going to follow the coast. I'm sure she mentioned... Have I got my... I don't know if I'm supposed to go straight ahead. Yeah, okay. So I had to go out into the next zone, and then now I can head left, I think. We have left the mansion behind, my friends. Or we crashed. Game. Hello? Game. Oh, we're alright. A little bit of movement. There we go. There we go. We're alright. We're alright. That took a long time. Welcome to Leech Lake. Okay, this area is huge. I'm assuming that is going to be where we're heading. It mentioned... I can't remember what she mentioned now. I don't know if we're heading that way. We're going to head here first. And then maybe head north to here and then work our way inland? We're going to find out. Now we are in the wilderness, we need to keep an eye out on our heat as well. More so than when it's been in the mansion. Red flag. Let's just check the silent out. Just get ourselves a rifle just in case. Small island. Do we have people? We have a shelter from the looks of it. If there's anyone alive down here, please don't shoot me to death. Oh, wait, secret key, okay.
Carl Faubert could recognize a love nest when he saw one. If
Damn.
Hamilton indeed had a mistress,
Oh,
this was the
shotgun.
stage for their romance.
A shotgun? I don't mind if I do for that one. I was not expecting to find a shotgun in here. And some shotgun shells. I thought it would just be rifle and pistol. I'll accept a shotgun. So definitely a love nest. And let's blast that one. Just a quick save. Spare parts and batteries. Some cigars. Cuban cigars. Hamilton was a naughty boy. More supplies. A perfume bottle. And his watch. Hamilton's watch. A love nest left to decay. Lots of duct tape in here. You know what, my guy? This is a nice little shack. A nice little cabin. However, I think we need to be away from here. That's a lot of bottles of wine. I'm guessing he had some merry old times in here. And just get the rifle back on just because we can. Right, so I'm going to head north, if I remember where the boat is. There we go. It's over that way, right there. So we need to head. I want to see these survivors. So I'm getting the feeling they're down here, I think. Mentioned follow the left coast. Oh, I missed something here. Do I have a thing? I can't remember what you said now. However, we're just gonna go this way. Hanging a left here. Following up. We have a path on the right hand side as well. See this bit down here? I don't know whether there's a dock down here. That bit in the middle that I pointed at seems to be possibly a bridge. There's no map marker as well, so I don't know where. It's not pointing us in a direction. So we are going to be lost in the wilderness. Hold on. Hello. That is a parachute. I don't think I can park down here. I can't dock the boat down here. We have a boat. We have another boat.
Carl recognized the boat. Its occupants had forced him to dive into the icy water of the lake.
Oh, okay. These are the guys that at the beginning of the game. So we need to keep an eye out for those. Because they did shoot at me. I think he actually clipped us as well.
Carl Faubert remembered the embrace of the icy water.
I can't see a thing.
Of tiny needles cutting into his skin. He was in no hurry to return.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. I'm sure she mentioned left. I'm gonna aim for here. Mentioned like the left coast. That's all I remember is left. Green light. Do you see that? There it is. Hello. Whoa. Do we have a dock? We definitely have something. Oh, we've got one straight ahead. I'm unsure. Oh, the light is now red. We've got a red and a green light. Radio tower. Let's dock here. Rifle on. Just because. Let's have ourselves a nice little save right here. A little quick save. I'm assuming ice wall.
Without proper climbing equipment, this cliff would be impossible to scale.
Okay, so I guess we're going this way. So we need to find ourselves some climbing equipment. That was a bear. Oh my days, that was a bear.
Scaring away a bear is great for your self-esteem. The consequence of failure, however, may lead one to wonder whether self-esteem isn't a bit overrated.
Yeah, I didn't even see there was a bear there until it ran away. And now I'm just chasing it. Now I'm heading the direction it ran off in. And there is no way out of this area from this way, I don't think. And we're on a dead end. Okay. So we can't head north. Head back to the boat then. So we need climbing equipment to get up the cliff. I don't think it's here. It'd be very weird to have the climbing equipment like right next to where we need it. So that's where we are. Can't get up that way. So I'm assuming we can't get There's no dock there. No dock here. That's a bridge that we went across. That's his lovely little shack. A sled dog. Excuse me. What's a sled dog? And that's where we came in. I have no idea where we're supposed to be going here. Maybe follow the route, like way around. Is it going to make me go all the way back to listen to what you said? Right. So let's head straight. Let's follow the coast around, see if we can't find ourselves another way, like onto land. You can only stop at docks, basically. Geiger counter. That's not a good sign. Okay, I can't equip it. Well, we've definitely got something nearby that shouldn't be here. Possibly one of the crystals. Oop, there we go. We have a dock.
Pier and a wooden tower, just as Carl had heard on the radio.
Oh, wait, here we are.
Shelter must be close by.
Does that mean she's completely wrong? I'm sure she said follow the left coast. I'm sure she did. But never mind. We're just going to roll with it. We have another axe. Let's get ourselves a lovely fire going. Let's just overwrite that save real quick. Can we get in the tower? I'll take the supplies, thank you. And another baseball card. I'm assuming we're going up. And I kind of don't want to have the Geiger counter on right now. Just in case we have close encounters, I can't be defending myself with a... excuse me. Knock knock.
The woman's radio message came back to mind. Survivors. Carl would finally get some answers.
Knock knock. Locked from the other side. So where am I supposed to be going then? Unless I'm taking the long route round. Let's take the long route round. I mean, we could just knock on the, knock on the gate. That would work, wouldn't it? Would draw their attention. Wonder if we're going to get... You mentioned sled dog on the map, so I wonder if we're going to get like a sledge kind of thing. That's a bear on the left hand side. We're just going to keep an eye on him. We don't want to kill wildlife if we don't have to. We're not doing too bad on heat, which is very strange to me. I'm just going to follow this path right here. Follow the cliff. So I don't get lost, basically. It's beautiful out here, though. I really like the aesthetic. Reminds me of the Long Dock. In a snowy winterland. We're hanging a left because we can't get that way. That's all dead end. Wolves. At least two. What's that say? Labrador tea leaves? Excuse me? What do you mean Labrador tea leaves? Damn me some tea. For an immediate boost of energy. Oh, nice. Okay. I did not know those were a thing. I can turn that torch off now, actually. Reminded me that I had it on. Right. Are these wolves gone? They're not. I need to go that way, though, and I don't want to have to destroy them. Can I go swing a left here? We need to be heading that direction. If I swing a left here and take a long path around them, will I be out of range, just stay out of the range of them? And they're not going to attack me. See, the spiritual ones I've got no problem taking down. These guys, I actually generally don't know whether they are wolf wolves or if they're class of sled dogs. I'm going to do something stupid. I'm going to do something very stupid. Don't, please don't. Alright. I'm going to say they're wolves and not sled dogs. I'm going to hope that he's not following us. Please don't follow me. I was going to walk up to them and see if I could interact with them. But that movement didn't look like a healthy movement. Right, let's get the hell out of here. Tents. And we have another fire. Let's replan while we're here. And we need to be going 180 right behind us. And we're heading up here. Nothing in here? Nope. Right. So we're heading this way. I can't see hardly anything in this bloody wilderness, which kind of puts us on edge because it's really hard to see wildlife. Oh my days. Hi.
Was it real or another figment of his imagination?
I don't really care. I don't really care. We're just running the opposite direction. Wendigo.
The detective sensed he had lost the creature, but for how long?
I don't know, but we're gonna keep moving. We're just gonna keep moving. Straight ahead. So at least I know it's out here.
Back to mind. Survivors. Carl would finally get some answer.
And this is the hut. Okay, this is the back side of the hut. I'll accept this. Let's get in here. Oh, survivors, please don't. Can I open this gate? He's got really good penmanship. I don't know if doing that's a good thing or a bad thing. However, it's a shortcut for us. Let's get in this house. I'm really hoping that I'm not attacked by the survivors.
Unforeseen effect on Faubert. The idea of finding, after so long, the reassuring warmth of a group of human beings seized him. He was overwhelmed by it.
Must use front door. Where's the front door though? I thought this was the front door. Wow, with planks. Are we gonna have a defense? Are we gonna have to defend ourselves against an attack? Hello? You have a harness on. Hi, aren't you pretty?
A sled dog. This type of animal usually stayed in a pack. It was quite rare, especially this far north, to find them alone.
Aren't you gorgeous? Hello. I'm going to be talking to you in a minute. Hello?
C'est vous, Carl Faubert? Entrez.
Thank you. Alright. Damn. We have found survivors.
Je suis juste en arrière.
Hello. Actual wait, real people? Survivors? Nice guitar. We have a book. The use of plants. Botanist's guide. Labrador tea and crowberries benefits to the body. Herbal specialist Monique Simard praised the stimulating properties of the Labrador tea for combating fatigue. An infusion made from the leaves of this Nordic plant provides an almost immediate boost of energy. Its tannic aromas, halfway between mint and fir resin, are such a great match for sweeter flavours. Adding honey or maple syrup makes it for a tasty drink. The black crowberry also pairs excellently with Labrador tea, producing a combination of wakefulness and heat. That's perfect for long days in the cold. Okay, so we're going to be doing some fun times right now. Can I make a fire? Oh wait, did I put that there? Is this like going to be a hub? Hi. Thank you. So that's where we are. Hamilton's mansion. We're in the lakes to the north. That right the way down the bottom here, where I'm looking at, that's the whole first game. So we are well in the north. Hello, Francois. Hi. Alright, don't have to tell me twice. I'll just pick them up. Hi. Hello.
Comme vous le savez, moi c'est Françoise. Je suis la responsable ici.
Thank you. What's going on here?
Il y a eu une explosion dans un souterrain à la mine et depuis on a la tempête, des avalanches et plein de choses étranges auxquelles j'aime mieux ne pas penser. Les routes sont
So explosion in the mine and then everything went to shit.
Téléphonique. Bref, ça pourrait aller mieux.
Alright. So what's the plan? What is the plan?
J'essaie de rassembler autant de civils que possible, c'est la priorité. Ensuite, je vais m'occuper des ressources. Si vous voulez vous rendre
I'm really glad the subtitles because I don't French. I don't really understand. Try and get the house up and running. Jules Demers.
Jules Demers. Vous avez entendu parler de lui?
Yes. I kind of want to talk to him.
Il travaillait pour Hamilton. Il est toujours en vie. Vous pouvez le trouver au
Northwest. Okay.
Il étudie l'anomalie de la tempête. Si vous tenez à le rencontrer, je vous conseille de trouver de l'équipement d'escalade. C'est la seule façon de se rendre sans carte d'accès.
Okay, understood.
Et puis, Carl?
About the house, what do we need for the
Une
house?
bonne maison. Les fondations ont de l'âge, mais elles sont encore solides. C'est quelqu'un dans les premiers survivants que j'ai trouvé qui en a parlé. Comme quoi son emplacement et le terrain aux alentours, c'était parfait pour tenir à travers une tempête.
Seems like a good spot.
Et c'est devenu notre lueur d'espoir.
So what repairs do we need?
La priorité, c'est de se protéger du froid. Il y a des vitres cassées et la boîte à fusibles à l'extérieur fonctionne plus. Il faut aussi
That's probably what the planks were for. Okay.
On arrive jusqu'à maintenant avec la neige fondue, mais au nombre de personnes qu'il y a ici, il nous faut de l'eau courante.
Sounds like a plan. Are we going to be doing thingy ones? I'll tell you what though. Explosion.
C'est un module central qui aurait sauté.
Central modules.
Les employés de HMC essayaient d'en effacer les traces dans la région et on est pris dans une tempête
Bad guys.
en plein mois d'octobre. Ceux qui essaient de partir se frappent au froid, à la désorientation. Ils se mettent à voir. Ils disent qu'il y a une présence dans les bois. C'est pas humain.
That'll be the Wendigo. I've met the guy.
Je veux même pas y penser. Il y a quelque chose qui erre à l'extérieur. Une genre de créature qui tue avec une violence que j'ai...
Yeah, he's not a nice person.
On retrouve des corps gelés partout et il y a des éclaboussures de sang dans la neige.
He's on a rampage. Right, so we need climbing gear.
Jules était à la tête d'un projet de recherche secret de la Hamilton Mine.
Or need a pass.
Il y a quelque temps après
I
l'explosion...
think climbing gear is going to come first.
Il s'est mis à nous parler d'une piste de solution. Pauvre homme. Il avait l'air exténué, à bout de nerfs. Il est reparti le jour même et il est allé s'isoler dans la station de...
I've been up there. I've been up there.
Si vous allez le voir, essayez d'être délicat. Et apportez votre équipement d'escalade. Il a sans doute fermé la grille d'accès principale.
Sounds like a plan. So we are going to have a look at the fixing this house up.
Sa mort m'a pas surprise.
But not this
Je travaille
time.
aux ressources humaines et je peux vous dire que même parmi ses employés, ses projets dérangeaient. Ça dépassait l'entendement. J'en connais aussi suffisamment sur lui pour vous confirmer qu'on faisait bien de s'en
Yeah, he's very dead. But what's he working on? That's what I'm wondering.
plus que du cuivre. Il y a des installations sous terre encore plus creux que la mine, des installations énormes. Mes accès étaient restreints, mais de ce que j'ai pu comprendre, HMC a découvert une nouvelle matière.
So I've got two pieces of that.
Et Hamilton a investi des millions pour l'étudier.
So they're experimenting. Excuse me. So where can I find climb gear?
Rendez-vous à Henryville, au sud-ouest d'ici. Il y a un magasin.
Henryville, southwest of here, general store where you find all the equipment you'll need. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now.
Faites attention à vous, Monsieur Faubert.
Thank you. Can I save, please? Can I have a set of fire or something? I mean, I can't go upstairs. Hi.
Content. Le message de François s'est bien rendu.
Right. I need to find a save point. Because we're going to leave that here for this week. Alright, buddy. And... this worries me slightly. I'll take batteries, thank you. Right, so we need to find... fuse box to fix. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but never mind. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna do this right now, just because we can. And I'm kind of hoping that we need to do the faucet as well. We need to fix the tap to get running water. And a cookbook. So where's the tap? Oh wait, I don't have any supplies. Can't take them. Okay, so we need 10 more supplies. Hi. Do you have what I need? A wedding picture. Alright. Never mind. I'm going to find a safe point somewhere. And I'm not going to hold you hostage while I do it. So, we are going to leave that here for this week. So I'm going to go Big Me. There we go. For some reason, my OBS has been freaking out lately and it's been running incredibly laggy. However, I've no idea why it's happening. It is really annoying and I need to troubleshoot and find out what's going on with it. Takes a while for it to kick in and like change stuff. Just running really laggy. But anyway, that's the point. Like I said, we're going to leave that here for this week. We made some canny progress. Found out that Hamilton wasn't just mining for copper. Definitely something radioactive and just in general bad juju. Caused a whole problem up in this area once one of the mines was destroyed. Thing you dismissed, basically, this Brume storm that we've got going on. Found survivors. We need to, next time we need to finish off repairing the house. I think she mentioned getting running water, but I don't know where to do that. actually I do know where to do that because I've just had a look at it. I need 10 more spare parts, which we don't have right now. So we need to go find them. We know where our next lead is. He's up in the north. We need to get climbing gear, which we now also know where to get. So we need to go and get that and then go and see him. All in all, we're in a good spot. I have no idea. I think the Wendigo is still hanging around. We did see him on the way up here. I don't know if we can shoot him yet. I didn't even try. I just ran for my life. Seemed like a good thing to do. So, thank you all for watching this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, let me know in the comments section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out. Come check out some other stuff that we'll have going on. We would love to have you here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It is much appreciated. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And as always, just see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.